go on in the land.
In the factories.
In the farms.
In the streets, the fight will go on.
In the night pits.
In the pampas.
In the craters of copper glowing with green and red.
Our fight will go on.
It will go on. It will go on.
It will go on. Our fight will go on.
In the land.
In the factories.
In the farms.
In the streets, the fight will go on.
In the night pits.
In the pampas.
In the craters of copper glowing with green and red.
This is the start of rehearsals for our visual narration to Pablo Neruda's poem, one of his last poems about the never-ceasing revolutionary struggle of Latin American people.
So the characters that you have to crawl inside of are not even the characters that we know. They are characters who all their lives have been at work, at a certain thing, kind of eking out a living from a little bit of farming, or a copper miner, a coal miner, a farmer. You saw in the pictures a woman that drags garbage from one place to the other, probably takes out of the garbage what she can, fixes it up so she can sell it, and maybe feed herself and her mother or her kids. It's working on the last ends of possibilities, and so the kind of work people do is fairly important to how they behave, how they think, how they live. So the first thing in the process we have to do is start doing the work that people are doing, and start through the work thinking the thoughts that people are thinking, doing that kind of work.
It will go on.
The fight will go on in the land.
In the factories.
In the farms.
In the streets, the fight will go on.
In the night pits.
In the pampas.
In the craters of copper glowing with green and red.
Our fight will go on.
In the first rehearsal, we'll discuss the different occupations of the people that we're going to portray. And I wanted to be a miner. Somebody else is a farmer. Somebody else is going to live off the streets. And having made those decisions, we'll go on what I think of as a broad sketch. And we call it isolation. And we'll choose a part of our bodies that sort of is the essence of the character. And for my miner, I chose my chest because, well, I felt very much my maleness and my strength as a male in through here, in that area. And I gave my chest a lot of strength and a lot of hair, more hair than I got, a lot more smell. And through the isolation, I begin to discover what muscles the miner needs and begin to explore the actual physical work of a miner.
In the factories.
In the farms. In the streets.
In the streets.
In the streets, our fight will go on.
Our fight will go on.
The craters of copper glowing with green and red.
In the craters of copper.
In the dank caves where coal seams gleam to the dust.
In the dank caves where coal seams gleam to the
The
dust.
battle lines will be drawn.
The battle lines will be drawn.
Brothers, it will go on.
Brothers, it will go on. Our fight will go on.
Brothers, it will go on.
Brothers, it will go on.
Our fight will go on in the land.
Our fight will go on in the land.
In finding my character, as part of the research, I looked at many pictures from